videos here on this show. So about 9 minutes from now, another keyword to get you $1,000 and go fund to yourself. If you watch the show at alancoxshow.com, thank you. You can also thank Dirkle Kickenbacher for helping out today on the video. Dirkle.
Dirkle, please.
Oh, he doesn't go by Dirk anymore?
He never did.
Wow,
you just always
that's
called him
my
that,
bad.
and it made him very upset.
Well, he never said anything.
No, he's a quiet guy and doesn't want to.
This is why I never meet these people, because I don't want to get into these.
They're finicky. They're very finicky.
Well, I just don't want to. People should be called what they want to be called, and I don't want to find myself on the losing end of some kind of social faux pas.
Dirk v. Dirkle.
So, Dirkle Kickenbacher, thank you very much for helping out in the video portion today. If you listen to the show on iHeartRadio from out of state, tell me where you do that. Make sure you are on our list of bureau chiefs. Kimberly is one of our bureau chiefs up the road in Erie, Pennsylvania. Jeremiah listens in Chesapeake, Virginia. James is in Tampa, and Karen is a bureau chief in Huntsville, Alabama. Anytime you want to use our after-hours line to just leave a message, certainly can. Number is 216-986-8903.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is Jesse. I got something I want to talk to Mary about real quick. Mary, guess where I'm at right now? I'm in Berea, Ohio. That's right, your hometown. And from what I understand, you're going to be moving back here pretty soon with your man. Don't do that. You know why? Because I am bored as hell right now. You know what I'm doing? I'm driving down Bagley Road. If I continue to go straight, there's all the stores. That's it. That's the fun part of Berea, going down Bagley Road, coming across all these stores. I can go to a Mark's. I could go somewhere else. But I am not going to live in Berea because this town is boring. If I take a left and go down Front Street, guess what? That goes to houses. More boring crap. Who wants to live here? Don't live here, Mary. This town is boring. I'm surprised you didn't commit suicide growing up because of how boring it is down here. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Convince your man to move elsewhere. You know, give him a little pleasure or something like that. Just convince him to move elsewhere. He has a house. Tell him to sell it because it ain't worth it. Berea is boring. This town is boring. Hate the show. Love you guys. Bye.
Jesse feels very strongly, and he's just driving through.
Right.
He's passing through. Wow. Listen, you can't judge a town based on what it looks like when you're driving through.
No.
You've got to immerse yourself in the local culture,
all
like
about
Mary's going to do.
community.
There you go.
I don't like the way he's minimizing a day at Mark's.
It's a good day.
You can go into Mark's and you can have some adventures.
Yes. And you know what is in the same complex as that Mark's? Is Mootown Creamery, which is like the best
Mootown Creamy?
creamery.
Is that one of those fancy spas Bill was talking
Mootown
about?
Creamy.
Creamy.
All right.
You want a
The
creamy
women dress
ending?
like cows. No, it's a ice cream place. It's like famous. It wins like best ice cream shop in Cleveland all the time.
Let's stop. Every ice cream place throughout Northeast Ohio has a sign in their window that says voted best ice cream place.
They are the best.
Yeah, well.
They do all the mixins and they can, you can add whatever you want. They
Can't
make
get
their
that
own ice
anywhere
cream.
else.
You can't.
Well, are they royalty like my local Dairy Queen, Mary?
Yes.
My Dairy Queen?
It's a move.
Isn't there a place over in Berea called Dairy King, or they try to, oh God.
No, that's like I think it's in like Ridgeville or something like that. It's like, Dairy King or something like that. It's like a little ice cream joint, yeah.
They're like, let's do this and try not to get sued.
Well,
Isn't
Berea-
Razzles in Berea? I used to do appearances at Razzles.
That's like where Berea and North Olmsted meet, or Olmsted Falls. That's all right there.
So the fun stuff starts when you cross into Olmsted Falls.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
I've been to Razzles. It's fun.
I like
sand
Berea.
volleyball. Is that place still open?
Yeah.
I
Razzles
did
is very much
appearances
so
there a
still
long
open.
time ago. I haven't been
You
there.
can
in a-
play sand volleyball right now if you want.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just
Might be ice volleyball, but you could do it.
All right.
Yeah, Berea can be kind of boring. It's families. What do you want it to be?
But again, he's driving through. I don't know why he would take such a hard line when he's looking around. And quite
what would
frankly,
you see that would be like, this is such an exciting place?
in any other town, you're going to see most of those things he rattled off. There's a Mark's.
In a McDonald's.
There's an
and
ice cream place.
Also, you don't have to just stay in Berea. If you want to have an exciting time,
Is that the rule?
You're allowed to leave your town.
Yeah.
But it does sound like Berea is bordered by some very entertaining, what'd you say, North Ridgeville?
North Ridgeville's further, but that's
does
where
it
that
border-
Dairy King is, I think.
Does it border Berea?
No. Berea is bordered by Brook Park, Strongsville, Olmsted Falls. I think Parma doesn't.
Have there ever been
meet up with Berea.
any official border skirmishes between these municipalities?
Oh, man.
Or
You didn't hear about this?
no?
The Great Berea
Turf War.
Strongsville War of 1819
Berea borders Strongsville?
on the south end.
Boy, I don't have my geography down.
Berea's more south than you think it is.
Well, I know it is, because when we came out for your dad's thing, I was
Yeah.
like, wow, this is...
It's like from Bay Village, it probably was a half hour.
yeah, at least.
Yeah.
How long is your commute going to be to the new station downtown?
It's just a different way to get there. It's going to be longer because from where I'm at in Rocky River, it was like 11 minutes. It's going to be close to a half hour now because it's just getting to the highway. That's kind of a pain in the ass. It's a suburb, so you have to drive through the whole suburb to get to the highway.
Yeah, we have people who work here who live on the east side who are especially pissed that they have to go downtown now.
Yeah.
Because here in Independence, piece of cake, it is the exact same amount of time for me. It's not going to change my commute 1 minute.
Just a different highway.
I'm going across instead of down.
Yeah.
So, I thought it might shave a little bit off, but nope.
Yeah. I just got to get to
commute
71.
will be very nice. Be like 6-7 minutes.
Oh, yeah, because you're right there.
Yep.
He's just going to go right down Lake Road. And then he's going to cut over, and then he's going to cut over again, and then he's going to cut over.
He's going to loop around.
And then he's going to loop around, and he's going to go, well, not down this one, because that's one way.
No, the
He's
other
gonna go
one.
down the other one.
Hang a right.
Left.
Oh, left.
Yep.
Sorry.
And then he'll be at work.
Yeah, you were doing it from the other side.
Oh, yeah. I was coming at it the wrong way.
You looped it the wrong way. Yeah.
I can't wait to just get on Grindr in the new building and see who's in there.
Would you calm down?
What?
For
You could've done that
1
on-
second. Would you
Hasn't said
just
anything the whole show.
focus on work when you're at work?
Say while I was at work.
You said I can't wait to
In
get
the building?
downtown. We're talking about the new studios downtown. That's what we're talking
But that
about.
doesn't mean I have to be on while I'm at work. I could pull up and see.
The
I can
implica-
pull out and see.
This guy, like he ever pulls out. Listen, can you
You have to.
when you're downtown, just calm yourself, will ya?
Yeah, I will.
There's young professionals that might live in our building. He might be able to use their toilet.
That's not what colossal cupcakes means.
So you think. Have you been to that Colossal Cupcakes?
No.
Yes, I have.
They can turn any cupcake into a milkshake,
Anyone can turn a cupcake into a milkshake.
but not a Colossal Cupcake.
Are you expecting this to be exciting to him?
That's true.
Like,
Why
what do
would
you-
that be a selling point
Yeah,
for him?
yeah.
Right.
No, but I'm not
they
wrong.
have kale sticks.
But I'm not wrong. It's got nothing to do with a diet. It's got to do with anyone can turn a cupcake into a
I
milkshake.
guess.
You have a blender?
I do.
You can do it at home.
I could try. But
You'd
it probably
succeed.
Won't be as good.
You would succeed.
I've tried to make smoothies at home, and what I've learned, not good at making smoothies. It tastes like
well.
poop. Well, they don't know. They
Well,
taste
stop
like
putting poop in them.
they taste like berries, but it's not the right I feel like
Texture?
a good it's not the right consistency that you want a smoothie to be. It's more
Do
icy.
you ever watch a YouTube tutorial? That's literally how I learn anything.
Yes.
I don't trust anything I do solo, like from memory. So I just want to make sure I look up a YouTube tutorial on it to
I'm
make
also
sure I'm doing it
guessing. I'm putting
correctly. I have to,
the frozen
Do you think
berries
that might be a part of it?
that I didn't look up a recipe.
Yeah.
Probably. I put the frozen berries and then orange juice and then yogurt, like a little bit of Greek yogurt, and then some spinach or some kind of a green, and then it's always it's more of an icy than a smooth smoothie type of texture.
You want it to be very, very smooth.
I want it to be creamy. That's
You
why
probably
I
need
add
more yogurt.
Well, that's why I add the yogurt, and then I'll add the whole little cup of yogurt, and then it'll be chunky, like I'm eating sorbet, which is fine, but I can't figure it out. I cannot figure out a smoothie.
Oh, look up a recipe.
No,
He's like, I don't want this to be chunky. I got to put this on puree. It's on frap. Get this off frap and put it on blend.
I also bought a counter saver space small blender, so it's literally just like the lid
Single
is the same
serving.
thing.
It's
you
like a
drink out of.
NutriBullet.
Yeah, kind of. And it was only like $30. So I'm like, my blender probably sucks.
All right. You got to get one of them ninja blenders.
These are like $400. Dude.
Oh, well, you want them smooth. Is $400 too much to pay to get what you want every time? You're not going to have any cupcake chunks left. You're going to have pureed, blended cupcake.
And if you're paying, what, $17 a smoothie in LA?
That's right.
I mean, that blender pays for itself.
It's like 30 smoothies.
I can't believe something so that does something you don't need. You don't need, a blender is not a necessity.
No, it's not.
And
But they're
will
expensive.
Pay, people will happily pay it. Like, I needed my kale smoothie.
It's not
every
a
day.
necessity for you. But if you were somebody who's like making things like my wife and I are making those things all the time. So the blender is always
you want a good
being
blender,
washed
yeah.
or in the dishwasher.
I'm just saying, like,
you
when you think of like kitchen necessities, you think refrigerator, stove, microwave.
Oh, God.
And maybe a toaster.
We went to go see, we were in Grand Rapids, Michigan this weekend because my older daughter was performing in a state honors choir performance. And so while we're up there, instead of staying in a hotel, we stayed with friends of ours from Chicago who have moved around a lot. They were in Oakland and then they moved back to Chicago and then they moved wherever. Now they're in Grand Rapids. Well, they're redoing their kitchen. They have this house they've only been in for about a year and a half, and they're redoing their kitchen. And it looks like the place exploded. Because if you're going to redo your kitchen, you have to move
to take everything out.
everywhere else. So like the dining room's full of stuff and the floor's pulled up. And
Yep.
it's like, I felt so bad because they told us and we were like, no, we don't care. Like, their daughter is Nora's age and they have a son and we go way back with them. So it was cool to see everybody, but I just felt like, I was like, oh my God, are we intruding? Are we imposing on? They're like, no.
My boyfriend sent me pictures.
But everything
last
you
week.
wanted to do, you had to go into another room to like, here's where the ice is.
Yeah,
I was like,
our microwave's it's actually on top of the toilet. If you need,
and they've been living that way for months.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
My boyfriend just painted his kitchen over last week, and he was sending me pictures, and everything was pulled out into the living room, and then you have to wait for the painter, so then it's there for extra days. He painted it and put new hardware on, and then, so his stuff was only messed up for a few days, but just the inconvenience of trying to be like, damn it, the blender's in the bathroom, and this is, it's all in different
And they were
places.
just waiting on the workmen. So their garage was a huge garage. Their garage is full of the cabinets wrapped up and the new appliances wrapped up. Like they just come off the truck and we're waiting for somebody to do something with it.
Somebody put these in?
Yeah. Hey, I got some money to give to you here, as promised.
How much?
It's $1,000, Bill. You know how many Ninja blenders that would get you?
Almost
Two.
2.5.
Almost 2.5. Man, you'd be on easy street there. Good luck. Chance for you to go fund yourself right now. Listen closely, and I hope you win.
The Buzzard wants you to go fund yourself and score $1,000. Enter the nationwide keyword HOPE at WMMS.com. That's HOPE. Enter it now at WMMS.com. And good luck from Buzzard Radio.
I've got something exciting news, Bill, that we can finally talk about.
Finally.
That we can finally talk about. Because all the T's have been crossed and all the I's have been dotted.
Automated phone system.
That means I'm fired. All right.
It means you are fired.
I understand.
Your services no longer be required. Thank you. No. We are going to do our show downtown for the NBA All-Star Game.
Hey.
Can I make one request? I don't want Mary there because she doesn't like basketball.
When is it?
She will be
I
out
might
of
not
town.
even be there.
You
I might
are.
not even be there.
It will be a sausage party.
Yeah.
What day?
The 18th of February.
That's true. I'm in Fort Wayne with David Tell.
So it'll be a sausage party show downtown. Nissan is your sponsor for the WMMS NBA Crossroads broadcast. This is very exciting. We're going to be downtown, live from the Huntington Convention Center.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
I don't think we've done a show there since you and I were there for Comic-Con.
Yeah, that was
10 years ago.
That was
7, 8
about-
years ago.
That was probably 2014.
Because I was wearing Erica's Princess Leia costume.
That was
That was a while ago.
That was a while
13
ago.
or 14. So we're going to do the show, regular time, 2 to 6:30, on Friday, the 18th of February. I think the All-Star Game is that next night, correct? Is that Saturday night?
Saturday night is the dunk contest,
Home run
and
derby?
3-point contest, and
Yes, the home run
skills
derby.
competition. Then the game is on Sunday.
is on Sunday. All
Yes.
right. Well, then we will usher everyone in to All-Star Weekend.
That's awesome.
Live
very
downtown.
cool.
No Mary Santora
because she hates
I
basketball.
hate basketball.
because she hates basketball.
If you're in
I'll
Fort
be there.
Wayne.
I'm
So
gonna
the
be-
WMMS NBA
What
Crossroads
shoes am I
broadcast
gonna wear?
brought to you by Nissan happens 2 o'clock on Friday, February the 18th. Very exciting.
A lot of
Very
sneakerheads at the All-Star game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Basketball is like
Sneaker
basketball's-
feet, sneaker arms,
Yeah.
sneaker head, sneaker faces.
Yeah.
Basketball's kind of like the sport that got people into sneakers a lot.
That's the tip of the spear
Yeah.
for people who are
Yeah.
into sneakers, yeah. Golf, not so much.
Cleats more.
Well,
Yeah.
now you're getting people that play golf that are they're making Jordans specifically for golf. So you're getting sneakerheads that are into golf too.
Good for you.
A buddy
fun.
of ours, a mutual friend who's also a huge sneakerhead, I saw in his Instagram story a pair that were black and silver. I think they're just regular Jordans that were black and silver. And I messaged him. I was like, I need these shoes. And he's like, they're $400 shoes. And I was like, God damn it. Like,
Would you like a blender or shoes?
I'd probably use the shoes more.
Oh.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get a lot of use out of them.
I know. That's the other thing. I would be like, they're so expensive. I'd be afraid to wear them.
You get over it when you got a few.
That's what I'm asking.
When you got a whole bunch of $500 pairs of shoes, you go, I'm just gonna wear them. Like I know one pair that I'm gonna wear that weekend, and then there's some other ones coming out. So yeah,
I feel like
because I'm hoping to get a press pass to actually be at Romo Fijo for all these.
Running around doing
events.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like sneakerhead stuff makes more sense if you live in a climate that isn't snowing.
Oh yeah, like I will probably wear boots there
And then change into your sneakers? Like I do that with heels for comedy shows.
Take them out of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because it sucks. Like salt.
Salty, yeah.
Salt sucks for shoes.
So we're just there the one day, Alan?
Just the one
February?
day, yep. 2 to 6:30 on the afternoon be our final show that week. We'll be at the Huntington Convention Center on the 18th of February.
Is the Huntington going to be set up for events and things? Because I know sometimes they'll do
Yeah,
that
they
with like
have-
games and
Probably.
booths
Yeah.
and whatever.
Yeah,
Hopefully it'll be just us in the very center of a completely empty Huntington Convention Center.
How are you going to control that echo?
We won't. It will be awash in it.
Do they have the All-Star game like at a different time? Oh, never mind. I'm thinking about MLB because I remember we did the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That was where they did the All-Star game or the events for the All-Star game. Do they have them in different places for basketball versus baseball?
Well, I mean, I think they had a lot more stuff outside for baseball.
Okay.
What?
Because there's
Is that what he's...
winter
Well,
is a thing.
Yes, I understand now. I wasn't thinking about it because I was like, okay.
I know.
Okay. I just heard All-Star Game. I was like, wait a minute. We did the All-Star Game back in 2019, but it was for baseball. Mm-hmm. So my bad.
Mm-hmm.
I went to an after party for that All-Star game, and what's her name? The one who's dating the model. She's dating a baseball player.
Kevin Love.
No, Kevin Love's a model who's dating a baseball player. She's like the highest. She's like a super hot model,
And she's dating a baseball
and she's
player?
dating. I think he was a pitcher for Detroit, and now he played for Texas.
Kate Upton.
Kate Upton was
Yeah,
there.
Verlander's
Yes,
wife,
that's
yeah.
it. Justin Verlander's wife.
I know
Kate
her
Upton.
uncle, yeah.
She was like in a VIP booth, and everyone was like not crowding around, but trying to like be close enough to take selfies. And DJ Shaq Diesel. Mm-hmm. I felt so out of place. It was like one of my
Kate
first
Upton
events.
leaned into being a wife and a mom, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Holy
Good for
cow.
her.
Yeah, good for her. She's like, these curves aren't going away.
Yeah.
I'm only going to...
So hot.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
And this
To
was
see-
where was this after party?
Forward.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sounds about right.
Well, and it
Does
was
it?
like one of my first events sober. I had only been like 3 or 4 months sober at that point. So being in that type of like a party environment with people I didn't know that well, I was just like, oh man, I feel like I shouldn't even be here. Like, am I gonna dance on a table completely sober in front of Kate Upton? Like, what
How
is
far,
this?
I don't even know if you can quantify this. How far into your sobriety were you when you go to events like that and not be like, this sucks?
Well, it depends on who I'm with, too.
Oh.
That was with people that I didn't know that well. Like, just kind of acquaintances that were like, oh, yeah, we can get you in type of thing. And I wanted to go, so I went with them. But it was probably, honestly, like 9 months before I fully felt like, oh, it's okay to be around this kind of stuff and not drink.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't trigger me or whatever.
Well, Monty Williams, who is the head coach of the Suns, is going to coach Team LeBron in the All-Star game. I don't know who's the other coach? Suns are killing it this season.
Yeah,
so.
I think it's who's number one in the East.
Is that how they do it? They just
it's
figure out who's...
whoever's number
Warriors? Is it
one. Well, it's
Steve
gonna be,
Kerr?
No, it's going to
Or
be
no, the other...
Miami. Eric Spoelstra.
Oh, okay. Well,
Is
there
their
you
number
go.
one.
All right.
It almost was Chicago. It's almost Billy Donovan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But not so much. Okay, listen. So that'll be fun. And we'll have more details as they become available for you. But I want to throw that out there for you.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that.
Let me take a break here. If you want to text for anything, 35192 to do that. Listen wherever you are on the iHeartRadio app.
The Alan Cox